Hey, it's Duncan. Welcome to Free Legal Information Friday. Today we're going to continue one of our traditions on Free Legal Information Friday of talking to the best dressed person in the office today. Let's go find the best dressed person. Brent!
Good afternoon, Duncan. Or how are you?
You're the best dressed person in the office today. You look like a lumberjack.
I was out cutting wood before I showed up today, Duncan.
There you go. You got lobster socks. You're like a maritimer lumberjack today. So today we're going to talk about one of the most frequent questions that we get at White McGilvery Leicester, which is if I'm in a car accident and I have a family member driving the vehicle that's caused the accident or a friend, can I sue them? Is something bad going to happen to them if I sue them? What can I do? So I'm going to bug Brent about that today. So Brent, let's talk about that.
Perfect. Yeah, so common question that we get whenever somebody is involved in a motor vehicle accident, usually it's whenever they're a passenger and a friend or a family member is driving a vehicle and they're either partially at fault or completely at fault for the accident, is can I sue them? The short answer is yes. The problem that most people feel about it is that this is not something that we want to do. We don't want to be starting lawsuits against friends and family members and people we love. But it's important to remember that at the end of the day, that those people have purchased insurance for the purpose of being able to respond to these claims whenever they have unintentionally caused somebody harm. It's important to remember that why these lawsuits are started is in order to be able to compensate innocent victims who are in the vehicle, not only for things like pain and suffering damages, but also things like being able to fully recover their loss of income or ongoing medical expenses that aren't going to be covered through OHIP. It's why we all purchase insurance, and although it is not something that anybody will take pleasure in doing, it's why we have this system in place. So the main part is that nobody should feel, it's normal to feel hesitant about doing it, but it is an important thing to consider. So if you have been involved in an accident where a friend or a family member is at fault or partially at fault, it's still a worthwhile endeavor to reach out to an experienced personal injury lawyer to be able to discuss those options and to understand that it's normal to feel bad about it, but that this is really the only way that that in many cases people are able to be fully compensated for their losses.
Because ultimately, the insurance company is going to be the one defending the claim and paying out the damages. So that's really important to remember. Thanks, Brent.
Thank you, Duncan.
This has been Free Legal Information Friday. See you guys next week.